Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel, Attorney E Immigration Lawyer, and ang ating Facebook page, Attorney E Immigration Lawyer. Today's episode, we are going to talk about ang pag-aaralan natin ay numbers 13 to 23 ng Civics Reviewer ng USCIS. Okay, so isi-share ko po sa inyo ang aking screen. Alright, so we're just gonna do this very quickly. Ayan. So, to get this reviewer, you have to go to uscis.gov and, ayan na. Okay. And then, i-search nyo lamang po Civics Reviewer. Okay, so this is going to be part of your naturalization test. And I always say na ang lagi kong sinasabi na ang key para po maging successful sa inyong exam, sa inyong test, ay preparation. So there's just no other way. You have to prepare, okay? All right, so let's go over this. Okay, so number 13. So there are 100 questions on this at hinati-hati po natin siya para po mas madali natin pag-aralan. Number 13, name one branch or part of the government. Keywords branch or part. Okay, isa po dito ay tamang sagot, Congress, legislative, president, executive, the courts, judicial. Okay, name one branch or part of the government. One of these answers will do. Congress, Congreso, legislative, president, executive, the courts, yung mga korte po natin, judicial. Number 14, what stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Ano daw yung naghihinto? So stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful. Ito po yung mga prinsipyo ng checks and balances, separation of powers. So any of these answers will do. Checks and balances or separation of powers. Okay. Next question. Who is in charge of the executive branch? Ang keywords po natin, in charge and then executive branch. Sino ba ang in charge sa executive branch? Yung presidente, the president. Number 16, who makes federal laws? Sino po ang gumagawa ng federal laws, yung mga batas natin? Congress, Senate and House of Representatives, or U.S. or national legislature. Sino po ang gumagawa ng federal laws? So keywords natin, federal laws, Congress, U.S. Congress, Senate and House of Representatives, U.S. or national legislature. So any of the answers will do. Number 17, what are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? Ano po ang dalawang parte, two parts ng U.S. Congress? Senate, tsaka House of Representatives. Senate and House of Representatives. Number 18, how many U.S. senators are there? So ilan po ang U.S. senators? 100. Okay? Question number 19. We elect a U.S. senator for how many years? So ang U.S. senator po ba, how many years sila nagsisilbi? 6 years. Ang kanilang term ay 6 years. Number 20. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Ayan, pwedeng tanungin, sino ang sa inyong state? Sino magbigay ng isang U.S. senator sa inyong state? So alamin po ninyo yan kung anong state kayo. Who is one of your U.S. state senators? Okay? Magbigay po ng isa. Number 21, the House of Representatives. How many voting members? Ito po, di ba, merong Senado, tapos merong Senate, merong House of Representatives. Sila po ang nagko-comprise o bumubuo ng US Congress. So, ilan merong voting members ang House of Representatives? 435. Ayan. Tandaan nyo, 435. Number 22. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2 years. So, ang termino po ng U.S. representative ay 2 years. Ang senator naman ay 6 years. So, wag niyong kalimutan, pag U.S. representative, 2 years. Pag senator, 6 years. Final question for this episode, name your U.S. representative. So, alamin po ninyo kung sino po sa inyong state ang inyong U.S. representative. Okay? Ayan. Alright, so yan po ang ating number 13 to number 23 questions. Pinag-usapan po natin ang iba't ibang branches ng government ng US. You have the executive branch, you have the president, you have the legislative branch, you have the US Congress, and you have the judicial system or the courts. Ayan, and then we also talk about yung dalawang parts ng US Congress, ayan ang US Senate and House of Representatives. And dapat alamin nyo po ang inyong senators, kahit isa, at ang inyong US representative. Okay? Yung termino po, how long do they serve? Pag US Senator, 6 years. And then pag US Representative naman, for US Representative, 2 years only. Okay? And then para naman sa executive branch ng government, yung presidente, executive president. So gaano katagal ang kanyang term? 4 years. Don't forget, ha? Okay. Ayan. So, next time we're going to talk about questions number 24 hanggang matapos po ang American government part. Okay? Ako po si Attorney Elaine Antonio Bordeaux. Until next time po. Bye-bye.